Asked about there was I had a match against Andrew Tackett in the absolute.
Yeah.
And I wasn't able to elevate him really. So he was doing a really good job of going side to side, and I couldn't. Like I tried to use this to pull in, but his hip I felt like might have been too far forward, and I don't know what it was about the way he was like manipulating my legs, but I couldn't get.
Was he like?
Yeah, he's
back
like,
maybe, or?
he's like, here, go trade me real quick.
Yeah. Here, I'm probably actually the worst person to ask on this because I don't really play half-back play.
Hey guys, might be better to go somewhere a little more quiet.
That's right. Well, just how to deal with like the pressure of someone who's going this way and can look really good about flying over the top. You know what I mean? So like,
Yeah.
Like how what would be some things that I can do to attach from there? Different
To legs, yeah.
to try to get in.
Yeah, so I actually I'm kind of basing most of my entries from.
I was gonna ask how you were entering yesterday too, because it's
Yeah.
really interesting how you're overhooking but still giving the angle here.
Yeah, so basically, if I can, I'll try to take my. Because like I find like you've got this reverse heel hook, right? But it's actually like in the way of my leg.
Okay.
Like I have to, like you do all these things, you have to take it out for you. So a lot of the time now, I'm basically like coming out here where it's hard to
You
back
putting it
out.
behind the knee or behind the ankle?
Behind the knee with this.
Okay.
I'm trying to get like almost like along the line
Like a
of
C
your
grip?
leg, yeah. But the better, the tighter this is, even like here sometimes, just to make it hard to back out. And then, yeah, exactly. And now I've got a chance of like entering backside if I can just like through and chop. I've got like.
Okay.
So a lot of the time, even like go from half.
He's like this. He was more like here, and he was like this the whole time.
Yeah, right.
And I was having a hard time attaching.
I'd probably like.
Can you do that again?
Yeah, sure. But it's a different. Yeah, like I like that style of entry, right? See if I can, because actually I feel like the problem for me is my inside legs suck. It's actually this is killing everything. Like I try to get in, and you got so much pressure here. If I can take that out and over, now I can use that to move. And come in on like a cake out on that same side leg, or maybe even out onto sometimes. Sometimes here, if I get this, I can also like start to attach onto this leg immediately.
Okay, so it's not necessarily. I don't necessarily have to elevate. I just have to kind of cut the angle.
Yeah, and you get your hips up and out, right? Like, I feel like once you get this, you can move your. Yeah, so if I'm up here, you can now move your hips. Like, this is better because you'll immediately be able to go. But the spin's easier, yeah. As in, like if you were able to, yes. And you got the dig ready immediately, right? I personally, but it's a different style. I'll use like a high knee shield, especially that.
So you push forward?
A little bit, yeah. But I take this to the outside. Yes. And worst case, if I don't, like if you go back, I don't give you the like immediate entry to the backside, but you spin through, you go K-guard, you just keep spinning, so.
Okay. So another thing I run into a lot with the K-guard is people just being able to kind of like almost pull their knee out, like the rotation. I have a hard time attaching to the rotation or stopping the rotation. So what could I do differently here to help make sure that I get in, like, just secure the knee more? Because I watch a lot of your, like the finishes on your entanglements are like open circuit. Yeah. So you're not, sometimes you don't close your feet until like the very end of the finish.
I had to get a kick. I mean, a lot of this is like having my shoulder over the foot. Like at least want it to be hard to bail. Right. If you spin back, like you step over, I'm happy to fight this battle a little bit. This is kind of hard to prevent from happening just because of the entry.
Okay.
Like you don't have the heel on the entry.
Okay.
one thing I've been doing different as well. I was hoping to learn this week. Is like if I get here, especially if you drop and then you can kind of like drop through.
Can you just show me like a slow finish? I just want to feel like how you finish the shot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll go this and then
This is what I'm talking about. This part right here specifically.
Yeah.
Why do you do this?
I just feel like I get a good pressure on the
Hips
legs.
I feel like your hips are so leverageable here too with this cross.
Yeah.
I've always thought closed circuit like.
The problem is here you can hand fight, right?
Oh, because
Yeah,
there's no
yeah,
frame in front.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so this is where Cade got like hand. I got to here and I can usually kick him off. I don't know if it was his long arms or actually, you know what I think. The problem was he actually had a bit of this here.
Oh, so he was
That,
pulling. He was pulling
kinda
this part of you.
over, but he had like, and that like I can't let go to like.
Oh, because you let go of the
Yeah,
grip,
if
it's
you
just gonna-
if you get this one, you get that. I can usually just like.
Yeah.
Just
But if he
clear.
goes here,
Yeah, a little bit of that. I had to, and I couldn't. I usually try to just like break that grip. And once I'm here, it's like, hips in and rotation.
I'll try that real quick.
Yeah, sure. I mean, if you go back to like here, even if you get a good deal on the grip, like you're gonna deal with all this.
So much,
yeah.
bro. So much.
That's
I have matches doing tacking where I had him at 50-50 and I go like this.
Yeah. And then it's like,
And he'd pop it.
Yeah.
Or punch his heel through. And I was like, fuck, dude, like I'm hooking it. What's my problem? And it was because, and he's really flexible anyway, so he's got really good leg lock defense. So
Yeah.
he was just able to fight my hands so well, I wasn't able to turn it over. So I think if I could have.
yeah, I mean, immediately, you should feel like you can almost break through. Like if you just give me a hard kick. Like, yeah. Unless they've got Cade arms.
So you,
Strong.
so you go. Do you go?
Just like I just think like almost by flaring your knees, like by putting pressure with it. Yeah. Can you feel that?
Yeah.
Yeah. This is and you know I'll put a bit of rotation as well.
Can I try that move you did with the donkey guard?
Yeah.
I don't even know what to call it. So here.
So if I feel like, yeah, exactly. Yeah. And now like you can start start pulling it across. And if you want, you can drop down, and you have a better, you got a better chance. Yeah, sure.
I've had the same band Python for 2017.
Nice.
Been in Moscow.
One thing I'd say, like just with the style, like that style. Yeah, good pressuring in. I think the high knee shield is essential because if I try to like you're gonna smash me here. Yeah. I'm gonna
This
be like
stuff
yeah. But if I for me, I just never try and follow him with this. I just keep this tight. Like if you want to back off this, that's okay. But like, but if you keep pressuring it, it's okay. Like I don't.
So you're not,
like,
you're not overextending yourself.
Yeah, if you move back, I never do that. Because you're just gonna kill it. Yeah. So I feel like if I stay like this, right here, another leg. I often go here as well, but then take that, try to.
Oh, damn. Oh, I gotta get that one. Hold on. Oh my God. That's fucking incredible, dude. Thank you.
Awesome, man. Can I ask you a false read question?
What?
How'd you
You're not
fall
asking
through?
me no question.
No,
Are you
please,
asking me a question?
Yeah.
Did you tell him to do this?
It's my fault. It
For
was
real?
Walt.
Are you really asking me a question?
Yeah. The setup you did on Gordon. That was
Oh,
awesome.
man.
No, like it was great.
That's crazy.
Can you just like talk me
That's
through?
crazy. Yeah, for sure. So I tried to do it. I put the foot over.
So
I
you
tried
start
to do
with this.
Yeah, the biggest thing I feel like in the false reap is the knee. So if I can just get my hands locked behind the knee, so just bring it up. If I can just get my hands locked, and then either the two things I want to look for are the elbow behind the knee, because it brings my chest closer, so my whole body's going to be attached to the leg. So I don't really like try to do this and then go. Try to like get this through and pull my chest here, and then
like
almost.
Side, are you like trying to get side onto my knee almost, or like?
I'm just trying to keep your knee like pinned to the center of my chest. That way, I can use my foot.
So when you say sit, like where do you not want my knee to go? Like what would like if it's down here, do you feel? Is it more like up?
If the legs stay strong, so if I can't get the knee to come forward, I would try to do something else, because if they're straightening it and I'm overextended.
Do you have a follow up from here? Because I always feel like I get stuck.
So go.
I used to do the
straighten the leg.
Okay, so you're into just like a and then you got the saddle. Right. Nice. Just focus on the far leg.
But I really like. A lot of people do the false sweep with just the cable. I like to work that style on the knee because it allows me to keep my head protected. So if you go like this and you dive over the top, and you got like a decent chin strap, you're gonna be able to get me. But here on my shoulder, my chin, my shoulder, and my knee are all really close together when you dive over the top.
Yeah, you're actually gonna get like a nice entry.
It's just gonna help. But the thing that made it good against Gordon was when I set up, I was like, fuck, this dude's big. So I set up, and I like posted on my elbow almost like I'm wrestling up with a single leg.
Right. Okay.
But I just have a butterfly hook at the same time. So here, and then
you're
when
trying
I go,
to get this up. Okay, yeah. So you're eventually just wanting this. Yeah.
Yeah, you want to tuck your elbow, and then it's like a fundamental butterfly sweep. So you take this bottom foot and just trace 1, 2, 3. I did this against Gordon. It looked like he just sort of came through, but I kind of surprised myself. Yeah. I was like, what the fuck?
It looked like you kind of when he went to 50-50, you kind of like
once he grabbed my feet and started separating them, I couldn't get him. I couldn't pummel my legs back in because he was just like, he was pulling it out, and I couldn't retain him. I think if I would have inverted through, I would. It might have been better for me, but he's just so good at like separating the feet once I got there. So that's it, really. Yeah, sure.
So you put this in. Do you like try to get the foot?
I usually start in reverse de la Hiva, just enough to get my hand behind me.
Here already, or just here?
I try to go as deep as I can as soon as possible, and then go bicep like a darce. Treat it like a darce, and then cup.
Yeah. Even before this is in.
Even before it's in,
Right,
if you can get it in front and now lace it.
Yeah. And you started taking this back now.
Try to turn the toes. There, So now run that foot.
And ideally.
Perfect.
Cool.
That's it.
Thank you.
Thank you, man.
Awesome.
Appreciate it.